Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're continuing on with the line art for the Live2D model. It's pretty much just the hair, well, more specifically the ponytail, and then some of the more finer details on the clothing, namely the patterns that I have to work out how to actually stick them on, and have them work in a way where it makes sense. I don't think I ever tried to do polka dots. Actually, let me just open the riff sheet again. Where is it? Yeah, didn't try to do any like weird dots in most areas of the body, namely just stripes that are easy to control, and some very minor dots on the sleeves. There's not too much stiff there. Oh, regardless, I need to get this hair in first. I think compared to the draft I have here, I want it to be lower, so it's not bulging out as far. Okay, which one do I like better? Do I like this better or do I like this better? Actually, well, that's barely an actual sketch. Do I have a thing here? Or I can wave out more like so. That's also a different body, that's hilarious. Alright, I guess we're just gonna follow this, but we're gonna make it bulk out less. Also need to have a actual back of or top of head back hair portion as well. Okay, you know what? Let's actually do that first. Let's see. So this needs to go. Do I need a separate top from the back, or can I go about it? Is there any world where I need the top part to be in front of the head? Not really. Okay. Given the pieces I'm working with, that should be the case. So, let's make below the head, we're going to have a folder for behind head here. So behind head. Let's make another folder for just hit some weird key when I hit back here. I am fat fingering keys like crazy again. Oh boy. So we've got. Actually, just call it. Just. Okay, then hit the insert. Okay, back. Then we have the back here. Which, because it's tied up, we are going to just do a very basic circular motion here. Hopefully I don't gloriously mess it up. We're basically going to go right where the root is and just go round. And I want to bring a feather out from the head a little bit. I kind of want to bring this in below the ear, almost like all the way down to the cheek. We'll curve it in towards the ear and then down towards the cheek in the back, like so. We'll rely on the head moving out of the way to form the 3D shape required here. Okay. I don't know why the ponytail is moving the way my wrist doesn't work, but we can just flip the whole canvas over to work on this, so I guess it's actually not that big a problem. Alright, so ponytail. Okay, so question one is how many parts should this be in? I mean, I had what, like 6 parts in the draft. where it was like one over the top, two, then a third waving around, then a second, basically a second chunk, which was one, two, three. Alright, well, regardless, the top piece is generally the most important because that's the one that has the most shape to it. Everything else kind of just sits below that. So I will split this into two groups for top and bottom, just to make it a little easier to work with. How do I want this to go? Like, I am very much just winging this super hard. Let's go like that. And then maybe something like that. Then we kind of want to have a strand that goes like maybe more vertical. Maybe something like this. Hum. Hum, hum. Then we go bot. Hum. 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 Hum, hum, hum. Then you put that below that and go bot. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. That's the wrong button. Does that work? Ba-da-ba-bum. Maybe just put it like that. Why not? Oh, so yeah, that feels after a while. Alright. It's pointing down a lot less than my draw. Maybe I'll actually grab this whole pot and just go this way. In fact, I think I'll actually just grab both pots to do that. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. There. Okay, where does this have to sit? I think we'll set this in the hair portion right at the back. Let's see, lotus ornament. Hmm. Hum. Hum. Alright, so surely the front. Hum. The right front thinner. Or should I just go Okay, there are only two parts to the side piece. Do I need to bring these in a bit more? Actually, wait, the flower alternates, so like this is on the outside, and then so you've got like the side one here, and then this front one here is like on the outside. This one's actually inside that circle that's being formed here. Like two layers of petals. Which means that what I really should do is have the side piece in front of the inner piece here. Hum. My middle pedal's way too fat. Hum. Hum. About there. Should be about there anyway. I should really just redraw these. Should have folded out more. Okay, so in theory I need a back piece for these. So that means that needs to sit right at the back, so go right side back. Okay, so then the back piece is actually the diagonal one here. If the front piece is syntagon goes front, was it outer, inner, outer, inner, outer? So go the right, inner, back. Hum. Maybe I guess that kind of works. Do I need that centerpiece? The actual, like, what do you call it? The, Daemon? I think it's called. This is gonna be a lot of annoying parts. Okay, Okay, so... Oh, there's still a piece that is... Let's do that. Alright. That's... Hum. Alright, I think that's probably the best way to deal with the actual waves on the front, because that means I could just move it around with the torso. It's just the line isn't done very well. Honestly, it's probably better by just go like that, get rid of that, and go copy paste, and just go, yeah. So at least it's the same line, maybe a little bit off center. Hum. Merge that. I always feel like I should have like another bit up here. Like pretty, it's not much up here. Oh, where's upper arm? Where the heck is the upper arm? Here we go. So the band goes around. I actually need both ends of this. But the sleeves are like respectably wide in. Just need to go. Hum. 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 Armband. Hum. Hum. Just do like a very random kind of armband feeling thing there. Doesn't need to be like the most accurate thing in the world. Hum, hum. 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 I got that. Mm-hmm. Alright, where's the lower arms? Okay, so that is, well, this piece. Alright, so wave. Hum. 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 Alright, I cut that a little bit off, okay. Alright, so the bubbles. Hmm. Hum. 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 Alright, how realistic is it actually to go with these kind of polka dots or shekels going up the sleeve? As much as the size doesn't actually have to be uniform. Hum. Yeah, they're just gonna sit outside for a little bit. hum, hum, hum. Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Let's go. Maybe a little bit like that. Hum, hum, hum. 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 Let's go right out there. I feel like I might just add extra waves to the ends and not mess with the just these bubbles. I feel like this would be too messy to deal with in the pretty much too messy to deal with when the arms are bent. Yeah, let's not try and mess with that. Or I could just go on the straight part of the arm. I mean, while I do the bubbles, probably easy to do it on like a front part or the shorts. Alright, so then we go into here. There's about fire, right? Actually, should just be part of the leg. This actual band part. What's the best way to do the squeeze on the thigh? Just have it on the same layer and have it. This might be able to just have it on the same layer, right? So instead, we say we have a band that goes over the top of the leg, like So hum. You don't have to like try and control exactly where the squeeze is per se. Okay. I guess the question is also, should these be on both legs or not, or just be on one leg? And there we go, shell. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Um, um. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Actually, wait. If I'm looking at those on one side rather than both, well, should this go on both? Should go on one? Um. Hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. Oh, what's the best way to go about this? I need to reposition this leg, don't I? It needs to be further down. Um. Still like that's further back by a little bit. Hum, 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 hum. Ha hum. Ha hum. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Hum. Hum. Okay. Hum. Hum. That's a lot longer than the other side. Hum. Okay. pretty much all the lines I will be needing at least. Hum. Okay, next, go back up to the hair. I want to make some changes. So I need the bits of the hair to kind of bunch up towards the actual tied part of the hair, where it's all pulled back to. Like that, and okay. Actually, this part wouldn't have the pullback, because this would be the actual part that's being pulled back. We'll remove the middle part here. Should I actually change the petals so that they point more inwards instead? She shouldn't be more inward pointing petals. Kind of like more like an outward pointing. It's definitely easy to probably work with. Inward pointing. Alright, let me just sit down. Is it the Pokemon? Yeah, I've seen a bit of it. I don't know if I want to play it. It's the usual dilemma with Pokemon DLCs. I don't know if it's worth the full price. I haven't honestly touched a Pokemon in a while. I mean, I was like I think I'm like about probably 60-ish% through getting all of the Pokemon, or at least all the new Pokemon in the region maxed out in both IVs and EVs. Because that's the thing I do with Pokemon when I've played the game. I'm not too bothered by legendaries, generally speaking. I'm not a big legendary user. And I don't really care too much for them because they're usually just a pain in the butt to catch anyway. As much as I like collecting. I mean, it hasn't like pretty much all the non like regional stuff basically been coming on raids. I mean, I haven't looked at the game at all in quite a while, so honestly I'm not too sure what's happening anymore. I mean, I'll be real. Legendaries to me are more interesting in the fusion game, because fusions are legendaries are popular enough to guarantee that they probably have some wild fusion. I mean, I still got plenty of Infinite Fusion to play, so I don't need to look for another game for quite a while. Even though the mobile version of the baseball game that was it Niji Sanji does the annual baseball like big event with every year is coming out in 7 days, so I might check that out. And I can actually do that on stream because it'll be very legal. I am admittedly playing that game right now very illegally. But I also don't stream it or put it up anywhere. I just keep it to myself. So that might be happening a bit later. So it might actually have something to do if I ever get bored of the Pokemons for a bit. every now and then. I mean, right now I'm looking at whether I need to do a session of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know if I have the willpower to get all the way through the event right now. I don't really know why else I want to do this flower. Okay. Alright, what are we looking at here? Okay, let's start laying down some flats here. Do I have a pellet on this thing? Okay, I kind of have a pellet. Let's just copy this. Alright, let's just see what kind of pellet I created. Oh yeah, that works. That works. That's good enough. Alright, let's just collapse everything here. And work slowly down the whole thing. Let's just bring this across a bit more. The only other thing I was really looking at getting back into was, I do want to try and work with Unity's Live2D SDK, even though there was just news today of Unity doing some very dodgy practices that make me question it a little bit, even though as a small indie developer it wouldn't affect me too much. And I don't really have the willpower to learn Unreal. I'm just more comfortable using Unity C#. So I wanted to see what kind of things might be possible if I was to use almost entirely Live2D for 2D animations in a game. That isn't just like a gacha game, basically. Or isn't primarily a very... where the animations are being used as actually part of the gameplay, rather than just flashy, what do you call it? Animation stills, basically. Which is what most gacha games employ Live2D for. So it comes down to animation choices for 2D. It's either you go sprite sheet or you have something else do the animation for you. And I don't exactly know how to do sprite sheets. So it would be an interesting concept. But then I actually had to do like a full game design document again. Because not doing one is a giant pain in the butt because you don't know what you're doing. So that might be a thing as well at some point. Might sit down and actually do a game design document. I haven't done one of those in quite a while. The other lines really appalling right now. Wait a minute. Why does this not look... What? Why does it not look equal to this thing's fault? Wait, why is this off? Why is this off center? Oh, is this because of this little bit of line over here? Okay, that looks a bit more normal. There's no major problems with the lines, at least it doesn't look like it. I don't really know how well game development will look on screen or on a stream. I know people do it, but that's usually also they've like worked a part of the way in and it's not just things no one understands for the most part, unless they also do game development. It's about as good as the time I actually I explained Live2D to a friend who also was part of the game engineering development course that I took. I was like, I can explain this to you in parameters and how things work logically, and it's wonderful because it's way easier to explain to people who don't have any understanding of how programs work. I mean, for the most part, if I'm not doing anything super complex algorithm-wise, I can explain it. Because I've had some experience explaining, program algorithms to non-engineers when I was very briefly in the office with other business people. That was always fun. I got to introduce them to my very visual way of thinking about programming. Which, apparently according to other engineers, is very unique. That I have a very visual way of visualizing programming. Yeah, that might be a thing. I need to think of a theme and a general game loop, but I think I do want to have a go at doing some game development again at some point. And if it's going to take up a fundamental amount of time, then I may as well do it on stream. That's usually it pretty much takes up my free work time, where I just do things. How would be the best way to do the second tone of color? It's probably better if I just do it as a different layer. Hum 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 hum. Okay, that's one part. These are still just a single piece, so we'll just do them symmetrically. Why the heck not? Just cut them. Actually, should I split them at this point? It's kind of a bit of a pain in the butt if I split them now. It's behind the front piece, so it doesn't have to be like too exact. That's fine. Hum hum hum. This is snapping, this is snapping. Hum hum hum. You know, when I actually looked at the well, the little bit of actually reviewing the footage for the Pokemon fusion that I've actually gotten around to doing, it's just like, wow, this has gone for like 2 months, over 2 months now. It's just like But if I actually look at how much footage I have and how far through the game I am, it's like, realistically, I should be able to, like, do this whole game in, like, probably a, solid, like, 2 weeks, maybe. But with the single gaming stream of 2 hours I settle with per week, it's like, wow, this has stretched for a lot longer than expected. That's a nice thing for doing, like, less sessions. Like, I can really make this stretch out really goddamn far. That's all I'm trying to do. Go on, get that out of there, get that out of there, get that up there, thank you. It's like all the people scrambling after they speed run, well, not even speed run, but just like finish a game super fast and they have to go find something new. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna milk just for another month. There's also one of the ones where it's like, it's Pokemon. It's always interesting Pokemon. Hum, hum, hum. Just a little bit off. Can I cut a little bit off the side here as well? Okay. Is that a mark? Get out of the mark. Oh, that's not very clean lines here. Cut that off, do that. This is snapping, this is snapping. Do that, cut that off. Alright, well, the flower's in. It's not cut into separate pieces yet, but honestly, with how intentionally symmetrical a lot of pieces are, I might as well just leave it like that for a bit. Wow, this is actually off the head. Where is my skin color? Sure, be just one. Alright, let's just plant the head color in first. Okay, let's just put this into a folder. Close that, go to the ears, let's plant some color into here as well. Wow, you can really see how half-assed I did the lines with this part. It's just little scrapes of lines left over everywhere. Just go like this. Obviously things need to be shaded more, but Alright, this wasn't snapping, was it? Oh, it's not equal. That's hilarious. Well, at least that tells me exactly how this is supposed to sit. We have that line there now. I grab these two parts separately when I rotated them a bit more. Okay, that exists now. Oh, I haven't drawn the eyebrows. Where's the hair? Brow. We want this to slant more than droop. You think I'll be better just by now. Go with that. Okay, so starting off, we need the whatchamacallit, which one's the hair? This one's the hair, right? I love it when all the colors are very similar. Oh great, the eraser doesn't work equally on both sides. Cool, wonderful. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Come on, cut that little bit out. Alright, then we plant the color in. Hum. Alright, did I have a... I did have a colorful lash brush this color. Let me just do this on the side where my wrist actually works. We want to close this slash off with just the shape of the eye, actually. So I'll just go like this. And because we still have the extension here, we just extend this out so that this is going like this all the way through. Hum. Got that. Okay. Then we have these two pieces where we need to hum. Okay, let's just go with that for now. Just make sure it's not sticking out in any weird angles a little bit. Cut that off a little bit. Okay, there was a base color. The eyeball should be... where is it? This one. Then we need to do the eye white. We will grab you and you, we turn you down. Do that, and then we just go 1, 2, and go pop. Okay, we turn the head color off and then go pop. Okay. Alright, good enough. Okay, turn that off, and then we grab the, not you for a sub, but you. Hum 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 hum. You actually think about how I'm gonna deal with the flowing part of the hair as well with the head turns. Like how much should that part turn? Oh, I can see straight lines. Let's get that out of there. Oh, I can see lines that aren't straight but completely gone. Let's bring that in a bit more. This line should be like this, not like that. Which line did I just draw in? Oh dear. Okay, I'll go with that. Yeah. Can I just like snap that on? I can. Glorious. Okay, losing a little bit of color in these like very tiny gaps. Hum. Okay, so that's, yeah, now to deal with this part. Alright, so let's turn all the snapping off. Don't need that anymore. Turn all the snapping off, don't need that anymore. Okay, these parts of hair are so just like kinda hanging onto something that's not even funny. Hum. The lines were not done very well here. Can I just connect that and not have it look weird? It looks weird. That looks a little weird. That kind of works. Probably just use the Victor magnet there. Let's just go... Oh no, maybe we'll go like this. Just have this be a nice and long piece. I mean, I'll be real, all the games that just released that I'm actually most interested in playing is probably going to be Starfield. But I'm going to be that person who waits a year and just sees how crazy the mods get for that game before choosing to play it, because that's how I like to enjoy it. I don't think there's like anything else in particular that's like recent. I'm not a person who's played Baldur's Gate before, and that's the only other real particularly big thing that's like come out recently. It's probably something I probably would enjoy based on what I've heard about it, but I don't know if I want to like throw $100 at a game I don't know if I'll enjoy. Because while AAA games really get marked up down this end of the world. Alright, how crazy does it look right now? Just... What? Where's that from? What? Where did that come from? It's part of this, right? Why is it just a line floating out here? Alright, now that there's actually parts that like cover other parts, you can actually somewhat control how some parts need to look. Maybe more like that. It's so much easier to work with lines when there's actually filled color. Funny that. Okay, that doesn't look too egregious. Alright, let me just grab the skin color I have here. Alright, let's get the chest portion colored in first. As usual, overextend that neck a little bit. The real question is how I'm gonna... Why does the paper feel like a different color? Why is my paper completely white? Well, not complete. It feels lighter than usual. Okay. I'm gonna check through all my layers to see if I have like stray color somewhere. Shouldn't, because the paper just changed color the moment I slapped color on top of it. Okay. Then we have the actual collarbone portion, which requires color to go over the top here. And then we're just gonna kind of round it out here. But that should be below the collar. I'm not gonna do too close of a check here at this exact stage. We'll just extend it out, but it needs to be extended out. Alright, that's the chest portion. Oh, I really don't know how the collar bit's gonna feel. Let's just stretch it out. Probably help if I could find that tweet again I saw. That had the was it how to do nice rippling skirts or frilly fabrics? Because I basically had a way of using glue to compress frills against the edge, essentially. And then you can just kind of unravel things like a spring. Well, regardless, this part's pink. Where are my body colors? This part, isn't it? It has to be this part. The pink color. Even with how stretched I made this thing. Alright, stick the color layer into here. That fill all the way? That doesn't fill all the way in. Why is it not fill all the way in? Please fill all the way in. Is there stray lines here somewhere or something that I need to know about? No? Okay, cover a bit of the back line there, and then we're gonna grab the back of the collar, specifically the back piece. We're just gonna put this around the back as well. This also hides behind the body, so we don't have to be too exact about the exact shape, because it'll basically always be covered. It just needs to be like the circular shape that encompasses everything here. And we just go blop right in. And we'll darken that out later. Okay. Hum. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Well, it's so nice not having to do half these back pieces. I mean, performance in what way? Like a performing arts degree or something? I mean, isn't... I mean, most digital things, if you're not doing engineering, then you're doing design, pretty much, isn't it? That doesn't explain much. Like... The title could be a lot of things. Let's go. What do I need to do here? So that's how my wrist actually works. It was this degree strive to teach. I've definitely never heard of a degree that's just called digital performance. I also haven't really heard of any degrees that hasn't just got a long ass name because it has to be bachelor of something. hum, hum, hum. Where's the orange? Give me this. Hum, ha, hum. Isn't that just design? I mean, they'll teach you that at university. That usually just goes under like either arts degree or design degree, doesn't it? I mean, they might slap a fancy name on it if they're feeling very flashy. You also gotta remember that like the great performances of content creators is something not endorsed by education. We're like the scum of society. Because we try to make a career out of basically just being a voice online and getting money out of it. That's how people like to view the streaming career or the YouTuber creator careers. Or at least that's how the mainstream likes to think about it. I mean, if it's just stuff like that, that's basically like literally it just goes under like a very broad umbrella of some kind of design or art degree. It just really depends on what they decide to call it, right? Because let's be real, when it comes down to it, universities are also business. They're probably trying to they have to cut corners somewhere to like save money, and when it comes down to it, unless you're in like a specialized school, the reality is that all of the courses will just have they need to have overlapping classes with other degrees, otherwise it's too expensive. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's more like this. Okay. I mean, if you want like a degree on just like being the entertainer, then that'll be like probably like what would be just a performing arts degree, and that usually goes to like a theater school. I mean, let's be real, most, if you look at, like, the, big corpo, VTubers, they're, like, not really, like, what you'd call probably, like, super professional. Like, it doesn't feel like anyone's gone to school for, like, what they do. Or be very hard pressed to make anyone believe that. I mean, you see some of them like display skills that you can say suggest that they went to school for that, but it's like got nothing to do with just being a content creator. Because when it comes down to it, to normal society, that's the scum of society. Oh yeah, I was making the shells like that just so it didn't have to awkwardly morph it if I start on the side view. Alright, but anyways, about out of time. Well, I'm actually going over time at this point, and I should let people sleep. So Where are we? This. So the lines are basically done. So it's really a matter of laying down all of the flat colors and then actually coloring the whole dang thing. Because that always takes a beautiful amount of time. Oh, where's the chest gone? Okay. The colors should be a bit simpler than what I've had to work for before, notably because there's just less pieces along with a larger number of symmetrical pieces, as much as I still decided to not make the pose symmetrical completely, but at the very least the front of the body is facing straight, and for the most part the hip is very mildly turned, but it's not turned enough to cause any major problems. I also need a centerpiece to the shorts right now because there's no centerpiece there around the crotch area. We'll see how it goes once everything's colored. I think I did put a note that was that the end parts here on the sleeves should be a little bit opaque. So it should be like somewhat gray, and then like oh shit, I haven't decided how to do the back side of the sleeves here. That's visible underneath. That could be a problem, because I didn't actually need to have like a full opening here. Do I have a backside to the sleeve actually? I should check that. Well, that could wait till next time. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. The coloring of this will continue along with whatever fixes I need to make, notably this one right here, where I'm not sure if I have a backside to the sleeve, because it needs to be a backside to the sleeve. Like the actual, like, was it bulky part of it. As usual, no plan for what's gonna happen next time. I was actually considering drawing the pixie theme of the day today, which was library, but then I couldn't think of a composition, so that kind of fell through. Maybe a theme that's more in line with something I could think of a composition for come up tomorrow, and that will end up being a stream. So anyways, for those watching who enjoyed what they saw today, remember to subscribe to catch more, leave a like because it helps me out, and I shall see you all next time.